All right. Welcome to the Dear Talk Show. Guys, as you can see, if you were watching the intro, everything that I state is allegedly, in my opinion, unless I show proof. Guys, go ahead and hit that like button on your way coming in. I am here to speak, unfortunately, about Derek Samuels. Um, the young man has been found, unfortunately, alive. My condolences to his friends, family, and community. If you follow me on Instagram, you know that I've been reposting about him and other people that have unfortunately been missing. And I'm trying to get my thoughts together. I do apologize because, every time I was reposting the families looking for him, I was just like, I really wanted him to be found, but it was something about the situation that just didn't make any sense to me. But let me go ahead and get into the Copyright Act of 1976 under Section 107. This is for fair use purposes. This is for news reporting, teaching. I'm not going to say my slogan today because it's not in good taste. And we're here today. You don't have to know the person. We all heard his family's in mourning, and I was really hoping that they found this young man, but unfortunately, they did not. But what I want to do, I want to go ahead and get into the news report that on TikTok, on the news report that showed what the news had to say. Let me go ahead and bring it up. Give me one moment. This here is Fox 5 Atlanta News. So let me let you guys go ahead and listen to that. Let's see.
The body of a missing 20-year-old man is recovered in East Point today. Good evening. I'm Angelique Proctor in for Eric Perry. We're talking about the case of Derek Samuel, which we first brought you 3 weeks ago. Fox 5's Annie Mapp was one of the first to report his disappearance. Annie, you were there as crews searched for him today.
Angelique, good evening. It took crews a little over 4 hours to locate 20-year-old Derek Samuel. He was found in a wooded area behind the reserve at Red Wine Apartments around 2 o'clock this afternoon.
Lord, we lift this situation up to you.
The search for 20-year-old Derek Samuel started with prayer.
Satan, you are coming to an end. What you have done is coming to an end.
Volunteers from the Georgia Emergency Search and Rescue Team came from all over the state with the mission to find him, rain or shine.
God put us in the right place at the right time.
Angel Alonzo leads the nonprofit organization. He says they reached out to East Point Police before determining where to look. They then got their ATVs, boats, canines, and other specialized equipment ready for Sunday's search.
When you come out, you can't leave anything open. You can't leave anything untouched.
Alonzo says they found a body behind the woods at an apartment complex not far from the Camp Creek Marketplace, where East Point police say surveillance footage last captured Derek on April 29th.
One of our canines was out with a couple of our guys, and they immediately spotted what needed to be searched and looked at, and it was an area that had not been confirmed that anyone was in.
Derek's family told Fox 5 the body found was in fact him. In a statement, they said, quote, "Although this is not the outcome we all prayed for, unfortunately, it has now become our reality. Thank you to everyone who has prayed on our behalf, and we ask that you continue to keep us covered in your prayers as we navigate this difficult time. It's hard, y'all. We just ask for some privacy to grieve now, please." Alonzo says offering families closure is what drives their mission.
It's a little bit hard because the outcome, but I'm glad that they got closure and now they can move forward. But this is what we do. This is our job.
Okay, and that was the recovery. And this hits so close to home for me because I too have a 20-year-old son. that could have been any of us. My son is the exact same age. Let me move on so you can listen to what the relatives have to say to Fox 5.
Baby been out here a month and throughout all this rain and everything. And I thank the search and rescue people. They are awesome. Thank you for them. I thank you for them. And I thank everybody's support. But now we can bring closure to this and go to the next step of getting justice.
And our family can help him to rest. We can say our goodbyes.
All I can think about is, what was it, about 3 weeks ago? We was all just interviewing right there at Camp Creek.
They hadn't put a bolo out or anything. Everything was so jumbled up and messed up. And to think that whoever did it been back in those woods, I'm sure, since the things happened, they had false searches, TikTokers back there and everything. What evidence has been picked up? But justice is gonna serve. I'm not gonna stop.
Okay, that was Fox 5 News, but the TikTok page is Reality Peaks with 2 S. Reality Peaks, citing my source. Now, what I want to do, I want you guys to look at this particular TikTok, and I want you guys to pay close attention. I'm going to show you an arrow, and I want you guys to pay close attention because remember, if you've heard of this story, he was there with 2 of his friends. He was there at the shopping plaza because one person say he was left Target and he went somewhere else. It's a lot of different stories out there, but I want you to see these 2 particular young men's face because I came across their video on TikTok and I was like, well, is that really them? So I needed to make sure I do my due diligence to make sure I'm not just putting 2 people who want to get on TikTok and pretend that they knew him, but they know him. So I want to show you guys this. And I want you to look really, really close. I'm going to see, can I blow it up? But I want you guys to see the faces. Hold on. Okay. Let me go ahead and show you.
And I thank the search and rescue people.
What's up, everybody?
Okay. This is green.news77, citing my source. Okay.
All right, you guys.
Boy, come in. I want his.
So there is an active scene right now at an apartment complex. All right, you guys. So there is an active.
I'm going to go back just a little because I want y'all to look in this corner.
What's up, everybody? All right, you guys. So,
okay, let me.
There is an active.
Okay, right there. I don't know if you can see his face. That young man right there. You probably can't see his face. Let me see. Can I blow it up really quick? You can't. But he's right here in this corner where my mouse is circling. Where my mouse is circling. Right there. Him and him. The one with the red arrows, but also the light skinned one right there in the corner. I want y'all to remember that because that's Derek, this guy, and I think that one, but I know for sure that light skinned one. But that's Derek right there with the arrows. But this light skinned guy, the young man, I want you to remember because I'm about to show you a video with him and another young man. They were with him, at the place of, what was it? The plaza, whatever, what Target was. But I want you to listen to what they have to say. It's kind of lengthy, but you really need to listen to it.
But we was not gonna say nothing. My people have been told me not to bring.
Hold on, that's him right there. That's the one that was in the corner. Him, and you may remember.
Bring unwanted attention to you. They ain't gonna need the police know you ain't do nothing. You already talked to detectives, but y'all are starting to blow me, bro. Y'all are starting to blow me. First off, all the people who's dick riding, all y'all girls and all y'all niggas who's dick riding, y'all was not out there the first week like we was out there every day. I can't vouch for no one else. I can't vouch for a lot of people. Most of the bros out there the first day, Camp Creek, all that, in the woods looking for the nigga, all that.
And we were still out there yesterday. We were out there yesterday.
Literally the news channel people gave us a whole what's it called? Interview on God. And y'all dick riding it's been 3 weeks. I don't know what y'all want to do. He could be in Florida. He could be in fucking California. It's the police job to know where he at or find him.
And I feel I know it's not really towards us, but y'all saying people, they still throwing parties and stuff. But I mean, people still got a life though, gang. Like, you know, it's in 3 weeks the police still not doing their job. You want niggas just to be in the house just trying to fake do like, what can we do, gang? Like, we talked to all the detectives, talked to police, pull all the cameras, and y'all think you can just go to Target and pull a camera, gang? No, you need a warrant. And then the thing is, even when you pull the cameras, you still can't see. They're just going to tell you what they're seeing. Like, you can't go in the back room and force niggas to show you the camera. No, that's against their policy. They can only tell you what they see. So once they told us that he didn't even go to the Target, he went to the DTLR. DTLR told us that no, he didn't come to us either. He walked out of the whole Target complex, and that's when it took 3 weeks for the police to finally start a search party, whatever.
And fuck that. For the people who just listened to the shit and ran with it, y'all are so. I don't know why I thought we set the nigga up. I don't even know why that was even a thing. First of all, the nigga was with us because we was being W, man. He even told us ourselves before he went missing, day before he went missing. American Deli, that was up. Y'all boys W ass niggas, like, y'all really stayed by my side after whatever happened.
Because after that shit happened, we were the only two niggas still with him after the whole thing.
Let niggas spend over our house, everything.
I let niggas spend night at my house without him even asking. And then he knew if he didn't want to leave, nigga, he could have stayed. But he literally told me, nah, my sister gonna come pick me up. So
Nah, fuck that. Y'all want to be nosy? I'm gonna tell y'all the story. So for that, we left his house after he spent night out at his house. We left his house. We go back to the apartment, see if there's some TVs there. There were no TVs there. Then we go back to Target. The charge this car that we in right now. Charge this car. Rec have a whole car. He have a Tesla. He didn't want to drive it. The car flat. The car was dead, and some other shit on his car that he didn't want to be part of and shit like that. So he was just with us. We go back to Target. We charge in the car. First of all, I don't know why people think that we all went to Target. When we was together, we all never went to Target.
We were sitting in the car, charging the car, and then
smoking, getting geek, literally, and then getting geeked up.
He got an Uber home, and then right after his Uber put off, I went behind the Uber.
No. Before that though, he was like, I gotta see my little thing, my little boo for me. His little boo. He was like, he would drop us off. Rick, on everything I love. See, if I knew I had to like really lock in and remember stuff that we talked about, I would have remembered everything. But I didn't know he was gonna go missing. Like, I didn't know that. So I thought it was just a normal day and shit. But I know for a fact, I remember the shit 100%, no cap, no lie, 100%. This nigga Rex said, nah, it's G's, my sister's gonna pick me up. And this is on my life, he said this shit. He said, it's G's, my sister's gonna pick me up. And we was like, we didn't think he gonna lie to us.
He not a lying type.
Exactly, and he the type of nigga always G's, you feel me? And y'all make it seem like we just left him there. No, he's 20 years old. He was not. He was forcing us, like, damn near pushing us away.
And even then, gang, you talking about some, you come together, you leave together. I'm 8. I just turned 18. He's a grown man. If you say he's good with a gun on him, he's good.
At 3 p.m. at Camp Creek, who would think that their partner, somebody's gonna have to share a partner at 3 p.m. at Camp Creek? Who would think that shit?
With the gun on him too.
Exactly.
And then he's a grown.
Okay, you keep stressing the one that messing with the bond. You keep stressing with a gun on him too. Plus, what happened? Because you're saying nobody was rocking with, Derek anymore after the situation that happened. So what happened? I understand that these are young kids and they're trying to act like Derek is way older than them. He's only 20. You're 18. You guys are still in that same range. I think you should have really listened to whoever told you not to talk, because, I'm going to just let them keep talking. You'll see why.
Oh, man, what was doing? Hey, no twin.
Bank him. He literally was telling us, he was like, he's G's. He's fucking G's. Like, what do you want to do?
He's 20. If I just turned 18, which one? I'm like, dang, what am I supposed to do?
Like, exactly. And all this, like, y'all don't know shit. That I don't really blame y'all, but y'all hearing shit from people that wasn't even there. I don't even know why you're hearing shit, and then y'all just running with it. Like, y'all just running with it and making that shit a thing. Y'all keep adding me. I'm keep getting niggas threatening me, niggas texting me bullshit. Like, bro, y'all don't even know shit. Y'all look slow as fuck. And to be honest with you, I really do feel bad for his auntie and his sister, Autumn. I feel bad as fuck because I wish I knew. Like, I wish I had more shit I could say, but I deadass don't know shit. Like, I deadass don't know shit at all. I'm as confused as y'all.
Literally, he got out of the car, came back in the car, grabbed his gun, and left everything in my car. He left his PS5, he left his fucking poster, shoes, his fucking cover, everything. He left everything in my car. So I feel like he knew he was going somewhere else, but he just didn't want to tell us. He knew who would have said no. But he had somewhere else. I feel like he had somewhere else to go because he left everything in my car. Everything.
And also with that posting, he was dead.
Hold on before they go quick. What person, I'm talking about not even just not even young kids, young adults, grown men, who do you know is going to leave their PS5? Like, that's their life. Like, you got some people that are hardcore about their games. So who and why wouldn't they? I don't care what the age. Be like, bro, what's up? Why are you leaving all your stuff here? Y'all didn't ask him that question. That's a common sense question. That has nothing to do. I don't care if you allegedly whatever y'all was doing. When you see your friend leaving all their stuff, but you keep hollering about this, oh God, I'm sorry. I said the GUN word. I mean the pow pow. You keep hollering about this pow pow. What's the significance of that? If you see him only take a pow pow and leave all of his stuff, did you ask him where he was going? What's up? Were you concerned?
Hey, bro, literally, we only post that shit because everybody else posted that shit before. Like, bro, I seen before I even posted anything about him being dead or RIP or whatever. And we didn't even say that for, like, we just posted him. It was not, like, we're not saying he was dead, but I was seeing niggas post like he was dead, so I'm like, oh, shit. So I'm like, shit, let me post this shit, like, damn. But then I heard these niggas heard this shit from the streets. I was like, oh, this shit not even confirmed by the police or his family. So I was like, fuck that shit. I'm doing this shit because shit's not, that shit can't be that shit can't be real.
Even then, posting somebody don't mean like he's dead. If y'all have my stories, I was just grieving over a friend. Nigga, you could grieve over a friend being lost. You grieve over anything. I'm grieving over my friend being lost because at the end of the day, he's fucking lost. I don't think he dead, but at the end of the day, my homeboy is fucking lost, so I'm gonna grieve. It don't matter. Like, what the fuck? Just because you grieve don't mean that you think a nigga's dead.
And I don't think I understand, like, I don't think I understand, like, me, I'm not going to show my emotions to people. That's not the type of person I am. I'm not going to show my emotions. I'm not going to get up on live, cry. I'm not going to be sad every second. But on my mother, on my life, the past 3 weeks since he's been gone, every night I think about this shit. Cry about this nigga. I swear to God, I just had a whole seizure about this shit. Stressed out about this shit. On my mother's soul, you could check my medical records, everything. Had a whole seizure about this shit. Y'all don't know what happened behind the scenes. Y'all keep talking about, oh, y'all go outside. I can vouch for him and me. 100%. We literally went to one party. That's because she go to all our shit and it was her birthday. So we was like, oh, everyone pop out. We was there for 20 minutes. But since he went missing, we haven't been outside at all whatsoever. Now I can't vouch for anybody else. Whatever Dean them got going, I can't vouch for them. I can't vouch for them. But us two, I know for a fact, we ain't been outside. Every time we on a phone call or every time we with each other, we talk about this shit. Damn, Rec really missing this shit crazy. Like on God, I cried about this shit. I bet I've been shed tears about this shit. But I don't know why the internet's putting a perspective out there, and that shit, like, that shit's not good for niggas' health. Like, on God, like for me, that shit really could fuck up a nigga mentally. Like, people around Atlanta think you set up your best friend. Damn, your fucking best friend. If you know me, like, you know I won't even set up my worst enemy. If you've been around me, if you've been around Corday, if you've been around us, you're not like, you're not that type of people.
We're probably the goofiest niggas met. Why the fuck, a nigga, how would I be capable of kidnapping and killing a 20-year-old man?
No, fuck that. How, like, why? If anybody gives us a good reason to do that, shit. But there's not even one reason to, because it can't be money. We will all gain money together. It can't be jealousy because we all was in the same spot, same position. It can't be shit. So I don't know why the fuck y'all putting that perspective out of it. That should be blowing me.
I met him in like 2022, gang. Like, he never did shit wrong, nigga.
On my mother.
Like, we all had private combos, private texts, talking about some you the realest, bro.
Nigga, I loved Rec like my fucking brother, like my dad, bro. I love that nigga to death. Like, I love that nigga to him. Like, we was getting closer and closer every fucking day. Like, that was close to, like, that was becoming my best friend. So for y'all to sit up here and say that we're not real friends and we're, bro, if anything, y'all are not real people. Y'all are fucking fake people.
And then, like, I'm confused, gang.
That shit blowing me.
Where the fuck were y'all when he was posting his music and shit?
Oh, nigga. God, no one was supporting this nigga music. Me and Ray was in the studio all night from fucking 3 p.m. to fucking the next morning, every day. Nobody was reposting his shit. Now all of a sudden everybody care about this nigga. Nobody was with him when nigga was down bad. Nobody was with him when he got invaded. Nobody was with him. But you know who was with him the whole time? Us, my nigga. We was with him every single step of the fucking way.
Ain't nobody gonna make me hold my tongue, gang. Like, nigga, he got evicted, gang. So I let this nigga spend the night in my house like a real ass nigga. I'm not gonna leave this nigga stranded out of nowhere, gang. No, I spent the night over there. Woke up, we got evicted. Okay, cool. So I'm not gonna just leave you, gang. I'm gonna bring you spend the night in my house.
But at the end of the day, bro, we can't do shit about it. Like, we don't know shit. We confused as everybody else. There's no evidence. We don't know where to look. Like, what do you want us to do? Like, we have to. This is the type of shit where you have to just stay down and wait until some stuff comes. And if it's like, oh, what area you could possibly be at, then we out there looking. But we have to wait. We have to wait to get information. We don't even got information. No one gives us information. We don't got shit. So all we could do is sit there and pray and hope he's okay. Hope he's okay, and that's what we do. So all the dick rides, y'all need to get off niggas' dick, because y'all was just wanting to be was all the hoes dick riding. I can name 10 hoes that was getting slut out in that apartment by all the bros on my mother's show. So stop dick riding. That shit's annoying. Like, that's
Okay, so that's what they had to say. You know, for me, I can't say they know something. I don't really know what to say. All I know is this was based on how they're talking. They're saying that they don't know what happened to him. So I'm assuming after this video, but let me shout out username 007009123, username 007009123 on TikTok. Go over and check them out. I wanted you guys to see that because these are the two gentlemen or young men that, if you heard about the story, they were like, that's who he was last with. And the other thing, what I can't understand, if Derek said that his sister's going to come pick him up, why would he leave all his stuff in the car? I'm not saying these two young men have, anything to do with anything. But what I am saying is, if you know something, say something. Don't be scared, or whatever the case may be. The young man at the end said, oh, well, he was staying with me, because I kept wondering, like, why he had his stuff on him like that and stuff. So he said that he allegedly was evicted and he was letting him stay with him. But it's almost like they mentally, especially the one that's taking his hair, taking his locks, or doing whatever he's doing, it's like he has a mental block. Like, he keeps saying, that's a grown man. He's 20 years old. I'm 18. You guys are you're in the same boat. A 20-year-old is still maturing. And this is the reason why I talk to my 20-year-old son all the time. And I try to tell him, be aware of the company that you keep. Not only be aware of the company that you keep, be a leader, not a follower. Not saying anything like this about Derek, but most of the time when something happens to someone, 9 times out of 10, it's somebody who you know. And I'm not saying these two young men did, but if you listen to them, he said, the guy on the left said the street, he thought that it was a RIP because he said RIP. He thought that they had found Derek. But then he said he found out that was just in the streets. That was just in the streets. But at the end of the day, it's just, I don't know if it's your nerves talking, young man. I don't know. But somebody in y'all family need to tell y'all to stay off the internet, because at the end of the day, for me, this young man lost his life. And at the end, I should go back and I think I have to go back and look at this section. But did you guys hear him at the end? He was like, we don't know. I don't know where he's at. If I knew, I would say something. He, could be in the woods or whatever. Why would you just say the woods? Why would you say that? I want to go back and find that, because I just don't want to talk out the side of my neck. I don't want to talk out the side of my neck. He said, hold on. Hold on.
Now all of a sudden everybody care about this nigga. Nobody was with him when nigga was down bad. Nobody was with him when me and Rick was in the studio all fucking. Why the fuck y'all putting that perspective on it? That shit be blowing me.
I met him in like 2022 gang. Like, he never did shit.
That how, like, why? If anybody gives us a good reason to do that, shit. But there's not even one reason to, because it can't be money. We will all get your best friend. Damn, your fucking best friend. If you know me, like, I won't even set up my worst enemy. If you've been around me, so I know for a fact we ain't been outside. Every time, y'all don't know what happened behind the scenes. Y'all keep talking about, oh, y'all go outside. I can vouch for him and me 100%. We literally went to.
You guys could just, I'm not going to keep going back. He said it, so you guys can, listen to it. I don't want to keep, putting you guys through that. Let me do this. But anywho, once again, my condolences goes out to Derek Samuel's family, friends, community, to just him in general. This poor baby was behind the apartments, not far from the shopping plaza where the Target and different places were. So I just want to know, like, how hard did they look? Because if you see the guy that was talking on Fox 5, these I guess you want to call them the rescuers or whatever, he was saying that it stated on there that it was a section that wasn't searched, but they should have searched all the sections. I clearly feel like it's more to this story. Somebody knows, and I just can't understand why they would they say 3 o'clock in the morning. Yeah, you guys was 3 o'clock in the morning out in a parking lot. Like, what's going on? Young people, come on. It's a lot of things out there. Sometimes it's better just to stay home, entertain your friends at home, and be mindful of the company you keep. Once again, from the Dear Reed Talk Show, our love and support and condolences goes out to the family. Until next time, hit the like button. Peace and soul. Mwah. Love you all.